Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter Generations. I always forget that. So, I've done a lot of side questing in the meantime. I've done some of the Prowler quests. I've saved certain quests to do as the Prowlers with you guys. I also have unlocked a lot of food to the point where I'm actually kind of overwhelmed, so I'm just going to go Dauntless Pasta and Feline Rider here. Because I don't know what else to do. So today is a bit of a rushed episode since I have to go out like immediately after this, so it might just be one quest. And I'm pretty sure the one quest that I'm going to do is, yeah, I've also done, as you can see here, a lot of request quests. You can tell by the little thing there. Like all of them up to level 4, I think. Minus this because that is a Giganox, which you guys have not seen. And that because I want to do it with the Prowler. So I've done a lot of those, but not all of them. Because I figured some of them might be actually kind of interesting to do. Yeah, anyways, also don't be surprised if I mute a fair amount during this, because I actually have a bit of a cold and I'm a bit sniffly, so I'm going to be muting. Just have to find the actual quest that I'm doing. Should be one with 2 Khezus. Okay, it no longer exists. Let me pause. My issue is that I was so used to fighting red Khezus, I forgot they were not normally red. So lurking in the murk here, let's fight 2 Khezu. Let's get going. I'm pretty sure this is in the winter zone because that's where Khezu usually hang out. Let's actually go. They're in the marshlands, which I'm pretty sure is still a hot drink zone. So I've updated my item set quite a bit. As you can see, I now am ready to capture things at any moment with a shock trap and a pitfall trap and some trank bombs. Well, I should probably sort those items and re-register it. I've considered changing up weapons, but I can't think of what I would change up to at this point. And I hope my hunter's arts are right too, because I've been fucking around with my weapons a lot. I forget what I'm doing. I was gonna get hot drinks. They'll give me 2. Let's go. Let's head her. Let's foot her. Let's foot her through the Badlands. Okay, so lurking in the murk. What do we got now? What have we got? What do we got? Tell me now. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and grab all of this. I'm assuming the Khezus are probably going to be hanging out mostly in the cave area. I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those ones where they are both there at the same time. I assume so. Sometimes you get a mission where it's just one mission. So we have 1 in 4 and 1 in 9. I got to remember to paintball so I don't waste too many Psycho Serums. But since you can just buy them in this game for next to nothing, I don't actually mind having them. Because I never easily remember where monsters are. So, whatever, let's spend some points to deal with my own weakness. Okay, already heading to Area 3. That is alright with me. Don't you see? Gonna have to drink the hot drink before I go in here. This is a cold-ass marsh, and we have got to warm the hell up. And Khezu. Not a fun monster. You don't even get music with it, so as a YouTuber, you feel super goddamn awkward. There we go. And his electric bullshit is entirely bullshit. You guys will hopefully see what I mean. He has a lot of like area of effect electrical damage around him, which makes him a tiny bit hard to actually get on top of. It's amazing how much you actually depend on music to like liven up the mood and to make you not have to do commentary all the time as a YouTuber. Like, you don't think about it, but that is what you do. Okay, so he's mounted. I also almost have my spirit bar up. Still have continually forgotten to actually look up how to properly do the aerial combo. But I've found out a fairly consistent way. So this guy, you can wound his mouth and his back, I think. I have been kind of an idiot and have neglected to figure it out. Even though I was supposed to. Do the last attack! Yes, okay. So I screwed that up, as you can clearly see, but at least I got the attack out. Goddamn hate the Khezu. I haven't fought the Khezu yet in this game. Oh yeah! Another warning. No, get me out, get me out. Another warning. This guy has a very, very stretchy everything. Head, tail, knees, toes. I should probably have sorted out the weaknesses since I've created that as a consistent thing I do during the episodes, but I have not, so maybe in between Khezus I will tell you guys exactly what their weaknesses and strengths are, and hopefully at that point also remind myself of what the breakable parts are. Okay, gotta get out. Fade Slash might have actually been smart there. And by might have been, I mean I know it would have been smart. Could have been, would have been, should have been smart, as System of a Down would say. Except not at all, because that wasn't how the song went. Ow, okay, he's enraged. I am getting low-ish on health. Remember, I'm not that, like, my weapon isn't that advanced for the point of the game I'm in. And I have forgotten to paintball him. I thought he was running away there, and that gave me the hint that I probably should be doing that paintball. Okay. Hate those enraged attacks, man. Okay, he's also exhausted. Ow. Okay, so I do have full bar now. Spirit bar, that is. He's gonna do a bit of a pounce right here. I have my potions actually on my quick bar now, and I really should have my mega potions there. I call bullshit. I was most definitely in the air and jumped right the fuck over those. Okay. Let's get up here. There we go, second level attained. The good thing about multiple monster missions is that when you're doing a multiple monster mission, they actually make sure that both the monsters have a considerable amount less health. So it's not quite at the same level as fighting two monsters. It's more like fighting 1.5 monsters. So now the other Khezu's here. I only have the one marked, and I'm going to keep it that way because I think, ow, I'd be stupid not to. I want to at least get the Sakura Slash down on this guy. There we go. Sakura Slash done. I really, really wish I had brought Dung Bombs at this point. He seems to be maybe heading off, which would be a great thing for me. Come on. Let me land on you. Not quite how I intended that to work out. Okay, he's almost definitely heading north. So I'm going to follow suit here. And maybe as I go in, land, or down a potion. Yeah, there we go. And not get attacked? Yeah! Should really be saving those for when I'm closer to the ground. Accidentally used a spirit attack there, even though I really didn't mean to. Ow! So I was warned that aerial doesn't actually protect you from Khezu's bullshit. I should have been a bit more trusting of the person who said that, because nothing protects you from the Khezu's bullshit. Now what I could really use is... oh my god, stop doing your lightning shit. I realize that's like all you do, but stop it anyways. Okay, I just want to get my last attack off here, get it permanently up, get away. Because there's no way in hell I'm staying close to that thing when it's covered in goddamn lightning. So now here's where it starts getting really annoying whenever it's enraged. I call bullshit. That one did not hit me. I wouldn't have called bullshit if that one hit me. Oh, there we go. Lovely set of hits in there. And knocked right into the other area. Lovely. Pretty sure this thing will be ready to capture pretty soon. I think I might... Generally on multiple monster quests, I tend to only capture one because I don't want him tracking into an area with the other Khezu and then accidentally getting out. Oh man, I just got out of there. Oh, he is limping. So if the other Khezu is in that area still, you know, I'm gonna actually wait for him to go to sleep, and while I do that, I'm going to look up the Khezu data. See you in a second. Okay, so the Khezu has a woundable body and head. Is pretty bad against mounting, only 60 initial mount to get on top of it. And its weak point is its head, yeah, just its head. And it's very, very weak against fire. So it's probably asleep by now. I haven't waited too long, I just like very quickly went over there. It's apparently still limping into another area. I hope it's retreating to somewhere else because I'd rather not face both Khezu at the same time. Okay, it appears to actually be doing that. I'm going to, for some reason, assume that it's heading to Area 3. And down another Mega Potion. So, the essential strategy with the Khezu is the second you see, its body covered in electricity, you run. That's the main strategy. If you have a lance or a gun lance or a lance, you use your evasion a couple times, or you jump out of the way if you're doing aerial. The main thing is get the hell out of there. I actually just wanted to charge Sakura Strike there. After this, I will be capturing the hell out of it. So let's throw a shock trap down real quick here. I hope it's not immune to shock traps. And I hope it doesn't get onto the shock trap while I'm paralyzed on the ground here. Just tried to jump over those. Turned out surprisingly successful. That didn't. Here, charge me down. I thought it was on the trap. It wasn't on the trap. Just get over here. It'd take one more step. One more goddamn step. There we go. Shock traps surprisingly work. One monster remaining. It was in Area 3 until recently. Let's see if it's still hanging out there. And while I'm at it, I'm going to down my second hot drink. And if it's not there, I'm just going to use a Psycho Serum because I'm a lazy asshole. There is somebody at the door. 1 second. Well, this episode is just rife with interruptions. May have to now use a Psycho Serum. You can tell I haven't been gone way too long. So, are you heading to Area 3? I'm pretty sure last time I saw a Khezu take off into there, it was going to Area 3. Let me head up here. Fairly certain he's headed over here. Maybe not, though. Now, I'm actually going to use the Psycho Serum. Again, they're so cheap. And you end up with way goddamn too many points. Well, Psycho Serum was useless since he was indeed heading over here. Either way, though, let's get ready to paintball so I don't have to use another one. And then, I have Sakura Slash ready. And I did get 2 hits in there, which, you know, that's alright. Man, sometimes I just really wish I had high-grade earplugs. In real life, because the world is a shitty place with people who are too loud. Okay, so Khezus, on the plus side, they appear to be super easy to take out while in their mounted form, which I would not have known from the last game because I played Gunlance, and if you mounted with a Gunlance, you got so surprised that you just failed to do anything with it, or at least I did. What I actually meant to do there was this. Too bad he dodged the last attack. One more time, okay? Just for good measure. Khezu, let's work together on this, and I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, missed again. I think it may have to be time for a Sakura Slash here. There we go. On to level 2. I'm doing damage to this at an alarming rate, actually. There we go, up to red spirit gauge already. Dodge out of the way. Remember, whenever its body's electrified, you stay clear. So maybe the Giganox isn't back, and I was just mistaking this for the Giganox because I'm so used to the red Khezu. Again, important thing about this is it drops pale extracts, which are like one of the more important farmable items in the game. Maybe they've made an easy way to get them in this game, but they usually don't. So generally it's fighting weak Khezu, or like the weakest possible Khezu, in order to get them. I forget exactly what you need them for, but there are a lot of very helpful potions. That is what I know. Get me out. I did not get up there in his face on purpose right there. And he is down and mounted again. Well, that was kind of unexpected. So I'm not sure if it's just like default, he starts out in the state where you can just stab him as much as you want, but so far it seems like that might be the case. Not sure if I broke any parts of either of these Khezus. I didn't really see it happening. Usually there's like a little breakage animation. There we go. Got about half my Sakura Slash charged in that time. Let's do one more. So the only reason, getting your Spirit Bar up is not the only reason to do a Spirit attack. They are also just your strongest attacks, straight up. So you should be using them as often as possible to actually inflict damage. Although you do have to draw your sword, so some regular attacks mixed in there is not a bad idea. So apparently Longsword really fell out of grace in Monster Hunter 4. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So, like, has it returned to its former glory? Can any previous Monster Hunter fans talk to me about that and confirm or deny whether it was out of grace or whether people were just having a bit of a tantrum because it got a slight debuff? And if it's now back in grace with kind of an awesome Bushido and aerial style. Ow, I was really hoping to be in the air doing my Sakura Slash at that point. Or not Sakura Slash. I do have the Sakura Slash though. So, you know, not a bad idea. There we go. Recharge that. You know, even grab the Sakura Slash. That's tons of damage done just there. Probably ready to capture because of that, if I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. Straight up dead. Deaded, you might even say. Indebted to me. I'd really wish it would go to sleep, but I think sometimes these things nest on the ceiling. A bit of a pain in the ass to capture, really. They just head into Area 2. Maybe it just falls asleep on the ground in Area 2. They both went there. Let's wait a few seconds. So Shock Trap only does last 5 seconds on it. I'm looking at it right now, and that doesn't go up at all if it's fatigued. So you have to be really, really ready with the Trank Bombs if you're going to be using a Shock Trap. The Pitfall Trap lasts for 16 seconds and 20 seconds if it's fatigued. Which is not bad at all. Throw down this trap here, and I will be ready to capture the second one pretty quick. Oh, okay. Hey, since you have me on the ground, you want to pounce on me or something? I am so fucked. Well, I'm not fucked. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the amount of health that I had just there. The blight that he inflicts, like that shock blight, it actually makes all subsequent lightning damage do more damage. There we go, into the pitfall trap. He should be in there for 20 seconds, so I'm good to get him dead. Or captured, which is probably as good as dead. Can't imagine we do anything good with him after we capture him. Good mission though, good Khezus. Good Khezu kills. Good Quetzalcoatl kills. Oh, does anybody know of a good sleep longsword? I wanted to maybe demonstrate sleep bombing to you guys, but I want to stick with like longsword, hammer, gun lance. I have a sleep gun lance, but gun lance isn't very good at inflicting elements or statuses. And the gun lance I have, I need to collect an annoying item from those little sheep earlier that I saw earlier in order to actually upgrade it to anything resembling decent damage. Ooh, an Iopray scale. How fancy. There we go, got some of my Palicos leveling up. I am using the hell out of my Palicos because I can use them to gather goods and trade materials, but I can also use them to gather scales of higher level monsters to just sell and get quite a bit of money off them. But anyways, this is where I'm going to call the episode for today, because, like I said, I'm in a tiny bit of a rush, and I've had interruptions coming out of my ass. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit the like button, and you might notice that I did not actually properly change this page up so that it's working. But there is a next video title thing. I don't know. Fuck off. I'm just kidding. I love you all.